that there's been significant economic damage done. Even with 3 CCs, only 16 SCVs remaining. Cure is down. He might not be out, but he's down. Grant, I do have to ask you a question, though. You said a moment ago that Ragnarok was going to break down the walls. Did you say Chris Jericho style?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
What the hell just happened?
Wow, I was getting ready to settle into a mid-game, Grant. That's a historically bad read from Ragnarok. GG, Cure takes the win.
GG I've ever seen. Oh, Ragnarok. He was up 30 workers.
Wait, hopefully, we'll have some fun here with Parting versus Rogue on Oxide LE.
And our first player here on Oxide, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Don't know why I sung that. He is the Red Zerg player from South Korea. Currently top of the group. It is Rogue.
And his opponent in the top right-hand side in the blue. Currently teamless, but representing Clan Dickboy in the NA scene. He is Parting.
I completely forgot about that.
How can you possibly forget about that clan? It's fantastic.
So
Parting,
good.
of course, a colorful and interesting addition to the Starcraft II scene. Always has an interesting take on things, assuming you could hear it because his microphone is historically quite bad. Though, weirdly, Grant, we talked a bit at the beginning about how strange Parting's play is and how fun he is. But look at this, man. Look at this.
Okay,
He's got a
I know a lot of fans cheer me right now. And I just say thank you so much, my sugar bear, my puppy bears. We still have a lot of more matchups versus Cure and Rogue and Ragnarok. I will twist them, so please keep trust me, and I will show you what I got.
Okay. Thank you very much, Partin. I'm sad you can't be here in person this year. Maybe next year.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope so.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Adios.
That was Parting joining us here.
Принес весь информацию, да, быстрее. Беги, беги. Белые протоссы двигаются к нам. Ходаки. Да беги быстрее. Кстати, нет, он побежал обратно. Черт, не тот маршрут. Куда я бегу? Черт, нет, десантов назад. Ой, нет, назад, сзади, давай, нет, давай. Нет, все-таки подбили его, черт, мы потеряли. Он очень...
Bit of a mistake. You see a bio come down on the cannon. The cannon doesn't give a shit, as it does have the batteries behind it. And now there's 4 stalkers and that spine crawler getting low. Parting is a cannon rusher. Parting is a piece of shit, and Parting wins the series 2-0.
filthy. Disgusting.
I love it.
I give it to myself. I have the best chance. I'm the master of consistency.
Probably Sarah, I would say.
I heard a guy called Reynor. He's very good right now. He practices a lot. I think he has a good shot. Yeah.
Me. I'm just kidding. Hold on. I give it to.
I think after seeing a game like this, you might understand why I say that Protoss is the most fun, right? This is basically what I mean when I say like, oh yeah, Protoss is the most fun. Doesn't that look like fun? Can rushing a Terran player and then going into mass void race. That looks like hella fun to me. I don't know about you. Protoss just have way too much fun in this matchup, my friends. There's no other way to put it.
As the observer, so the Widow Mine can be picked off from a distance. These Colossi are going to be valuable, but that's what the Vikings are for, to try and slow that down. But then the Phoenix are here to protect. Love the orbital command trying to block the way. Stats are just going to go for it, Roddy, moving forward. Phoenix lifting up what they can as well. A Mule comes down, trying to tank some damage. Anything possible to help out. Zealots making their way in, and Cure is still pulling back, trying to survive. Does he have enough to make it work? The Vikings are dying.
He barely has any bio units left, but the last few Marauders are standing strong on the ground. I didn't even see them anymore, but that's it. No. GG. Cure wins a ridiculous Game 3 against Stats and keeps his dreams of moving into the round of 12 alive. Wardy, what did we just witness in the last 2 minutes?
Absolute mayhem. Widow Mine's blown up every single probe. Cure's army dying out, somehow reinforced, and then Stats' army was actually bigger than we thought it was. I mean, it was so close to the very last second. Like you said, I didn't even see...
Fails, I'm gonna end it all. Oh my god, he has pains! Get me out of here! tried so hard to click away. I was really trying to pull away from the veins, but I didn't.
Oh. Woo! Hey, got us such a juicy hit, you guys. Oh man, so good. GG.
I would say the rest of the world. I think this time we will go for it.
The rest of the world. We have a good shot.
Could be either, but I'm feeling Korea.
Which race is the strongest right now and why?
Protoss.
테란.
지금은 토스가 저는 제일 좋다고 생각하고 프로토스 그리고 적은 테란이 제일 안 좋다고 생각해요.
아무래도 토스가 지금 많이 센 것 같아가지고 저는 토스가 제일 세다고 생각하고 있어요.
프로토스입니다.
Protoss. Void Rays go. Brrr.
I feel like Protoss is in a very good spot. Cause like PVZ seems like pretty good for Protoss with the Void Rays. Yeah, I guess just Protoss.
Protoss?
Honestly, don't know, but I'll just say Terran.
Who is your biggest rival in this tournament?
Man, Void Rays are so fun to play against. Like, you see Void Rays 1 game out of 10 nowadays. Yeah, like every time I see the Void Ray, I'm like, oh, Void Ray again. Yeah, perhaps a good late.
This is a style that is extremely consistent against players who are worse than you, and that's what Cure really brings to the table and what he really shows in what we call online performances, I suppose. When it comes to the big dogs, I mean, last time he played Trap 1-2. Cest 0-3, Stats 1-3, Cest 0-2, Parting 0-3, and 1-3 against Cest. These are his against top Protosses.
Yeah,
these are his statistics moving into this group, and that just doesn't look good, right? Like if you have a solid style like he does, again, it's easy to be consistent with it. But he's consistently losing.
Victory.
If he repairs the bunker, the difference that makes is huge. Micro with the Prism right now, a secondary blink for these Stalkers. He needs them against the Marauder shots. Yeah, he needs anything he can get. He only has 3 workers, by the way, back at home stats, so he can't build anything else. It really comes down to this set of units, and his Stalkers are super low HP, losing them right now. They're out of shields and everything, Roddy. He should have maybe backed away for a moment and got some more shields or something.
What?
Hard call to make. 1 worker each.
I can't believe it. Cure is actually stabilized on
They do have +1 upgrades and stuff, but what's actually over at this natural?
Aces,
okay,
man.
if that stasis goes down, if it goes down, it buys him so much time, and it does.
Oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. You can see it in the webcam as well. heromarine reacting. That is the last thing he wanted to see. Ends up losing one of his medevacs immediately. Trap immediately jumps on the rest of the army, grabs a Marauder and a couple of Marines. And this game is just a straight-up disaster for our German Terran player.
It certainly is, and he's got enough sentries to keep...
And now he's out. Disruptor shots, damage still being done. Bio shows up over here, and he's going to start talking down Colossi. This army's never been that great in terms of support, so the Colossus on their own going down. 3 of the 4 die.
I'm not going to say that is super unexpected, but if you're the guy that's been winning all the Premier tournaments recently, that's not something you can allow to happen if you're Trap.
I mean, it is unexpected because he seems to be so on fire in so many other tournaments. And we do commonly talk about how good specifically Trap's PvT can be. But I know he's had hiccups in that matchup before, and overall still very good at it. heromarine is also just particularly good at TVP. He wins them most of the time in those Open Cup weeklies, and it's about time that he's able to bring it in a major tournament.